Well, howdy, internet people. Uh, yeah, so today I'm stuck in the house. Last night we got 6 inches of snow, so I was planning on doing some painting on my hot rod project. Not going to happen. Uh, there's too much snow on everything I wanted to paint. So I figured I got to do something because I got 16 subscribers now and I feel I owe them something. And right now, what I'm trying to do is get 1 million subscribers because I know one guy that I saw on the internet there. He had over 1 million subscribers, and he said he was making over $1 million a year from YouTube money. And I thought, wow, that's great. So I want 1 million subscribers. So if you people would subscribe or click the like button or even comment, it adds up in the algorithms, I believe is the word. So get my algorithms going. And in the meantime, I can't do any car show videos because they aren't going to be having many car shows this year. And I can't do any how to build a hot rod videos until the snow melts and it warms up a bit. So, been on YouTube a lot, wasting my time. And I see a lot of videos of people telling car stories. And I probably got 1 million of them, but I can't think of a single one right now. So I figured I'd kind of put a clickbait title up there about the time that I got shot in the head with a shotgun. And I survived. I'm still here, as you can tell. So what happened was I was out working in the driveway on one of my cars one day, and I heard a shotgun blast, and it sounded like it was pretty damn close. And the next thing I know, there was shotgun pellets coming down, hitting the tin roof of the house and the garage, and a couple of them hit me on the head. I said, oh, Jesus Christ, some guy's over there too close to my house shooting off a gun. I'm going to have to tell him to stop doing that. But, the guy's got a shotgun, and I didn't want to go out there unarmed and confront the guy, so I got a 9mm in the house, so I stuck that in my back, my belt behind my back, so he couldn't see it, but just in case I needed it, it's nice to know it's there. So I went out the back door and I was walking out towards the woods when I heard another shot. And this time, instead of the pellets coming down on me, a duck came down and it landed on the ground in my backyard. So I went over and picked up the duck. About that time, this guy comes running out of the woods with a shotgun. He says, hey, that's my duck. I just shot it. It's mine. I says, no, it's not yours. It's on my property. It's my duck. So he wasn't too happy about that. So we got arguing, but he never made any threats or anything. So I didn't feel the need to pull my gun. So I says, look, why don't we settle it the way I settle any kind of argument that I have with my drinking buddies? And he says, well, how's that? And I says, well, what we do is we kick each other in the nuts until somebody just can't take it anymore. I says, you want to try that? He says, why not? Let's go for it. So I hauled off and kicked him in the nuts just as hard as I could. And that poor guy, he fell down on the ground and he's moaning and groaning and rolling around in the mud. And it takes him about 5 minutes to get himself composed. And so he gets up and he says, well, now it's my turn. And he says, and you're going to be sorry. I says, no, don't bother. You can have the duck. So, yeah, the first part of the story was true. The second half about the duck. Buddy Hackett told that joke on Johnny Carson maybe 20, 30, 40 years ago. I don't know. It was an old YouTube video. I thought it was funny. So I just put my story and his story together just to have a fun video. So now, there's nothing much left to do for the rest of the day except drink beer and have a good time. So I'll see all you guys later. Later on this year, I'll be putting up some videos on the best way to build a 40 Ford pickup truck. At least my opinion of the best way. I've seen a lot nicer 40 Ford pickups than the ones I've built. But I'm not trying to be beautiful. I'm just trying to be practical and build a hot rod that can go on the road every day without worrying about scratches or dings. I hit a gas pump with my last one and it barely put a dent in it, scratched off some of the paint, so I just give it another shot. All right, I'm gonna go post this thing on the video now if it looks good when I go through it.